It has been revealed that the rebuilding of Iran's military is progressing much faster than the United States had anticipated. US intelligence officials have assessed that Iran is restoring its drone production system more quickly than expected, and that some of its attack capabilities are already back online. In particular, there is even analysis within US intelligence agencies that Iran could recover a significant portion of its drone attack capabilities in as little as 6 months. Right after the war, the US and Israel believed that Iran's defense industry had suffered a fatal blow, but as time passes, the situation is changing completely. Iran is reactivating underground military facilities and continuing to make drone and missile parts using equipment spread across its military-industrial complexes. Above all, what the US and Israel are most wary of is the support from China and Russia. Prime Minister Netanyahu of Israel has said publicly that China supplies Iran with essential missile manufacturing components. There is a possibility that the supply has decreased due to the US blockade operation, but there is still ongoing evidence that some materials are being brought in through detour routes. There are suspicions Russia has recently used Caribbean sea routes to supply Iran with military equipment, and US officials think this external support is speeding up Iran's military buildup more than expected. Another noteworthy aspect is the missiles that were buried during the course of the war. It is estimated that many of the underground facilities in Iran collapsed during the airstrikes, which likely damaged the missiles stored inside. However, it has recently been confirmed that the Iranian military has started retrieving and using missiles from those facilities again. This means that a significant portion of their military capability was not completely destroyed. In addition, it has been reported that more of Iran's drone force has survived than expected. Some assessments suggest that about half of their drone force is still operational. CNN also reported Iran's defense industrial base has not collapsed as much as expected. Some key facilities are still intact, and certain production lines are reportedly already back in operation. Within the United States, there is growing concern that recovery may take months rather than years, but the problem starts here. The faster Iran restores its military strength, the more likely tensions in the Middle East are to surge again. I'll upload another video if more news emerges. That's all for now. Thank you.
Yeah.